Yeah, we got another one. We got House Party, which I just learned existed. I thought it was Eric, but yeah, they got Guess the Psychopath. So I'm gonna try to guess the Psychopath.
Psychopath?
Myself.
To answer that question, I've gathered these 11
comment,
people.
subscribe.
10 of them are normal, but one of them is a psychopath.
I can figure it out right now.
My name is Eli.
Hey, I'm Jay.
And I'm not.
I am
It's her. Look at her eyes. It's her.
not.
And I am not.
Not a psychopath.
Oh my gosh. Who's this?
These guys
I wouldn't be mad if it was Shorty right here. At the same time, though, what is Shorty's Instagram? You know what I'm saying?
will have 5 rounds to ask each other questions and try to sniff out who's the psychopath.
I think they're still here with us.
Both of them are so unbelievably sus.
I was just curious.
Have you lied today?
No way!
Good luck to you guys.
Thanks.
All right.
Rebecca, welcome back. Rebecca is an actual psychologist who's gonna help us know what to look for as we try to find the actual psychopath here. After 5 rounds, if the psychopath is still among them, they lose. And it turns out spotting a psychopath isn't as easy as we might think, which is scarier in some way.
Is it?
Oh, what the? Josh, what are you doing, bro? Why is my girlfriend in there?
I don't know, bro. She's kind of sus.
This is scary. She's not a psychopath. There's no way that she's a psychopath.
But on the off chance
looks
that
crazy.
she is.
No. Just to be clear, guys, if you're not a psychopath, you need to answer these questions as honestly as possible. However, the psychopath is allowed to lie as much as they want. All right, guys, round 1 starts now. You have 5 minutes.
My name's Ramsey, and I'm not a psychopath because I just don't feel like it.
Yo, what's up, y'all? My name is Akadaj AK. I'm not a psychopath because I just got way too much to do.
This guy can't think of one reason why he's not a psychopath, so I'm sus with him already.
My name's Jay. Okay. We're continuing?
I haven't gone yet.
Oh.
Hi, my name is Eli. I am not a psychopath because just got a clear head on my shoulders.
When Jay started to speak before Eli got to speak, you could see Eli kind of get a look on his face.
I did not notice this.
I noticed
Money's on
it,
Eli.
but I do the
I'm
same
Jay,
thing.
and
Like, why
I'm
would
not
you
a
skip me?
psychopath because I'm often hired as a public speaker.
That feels
Am
like
I
a
a
psychopath
psychopath?
job, right?
Like,
Yeah.
Because I grew up with great parents.
I'm Hope.
Could Hope be a psychopath?
I'm not a psychopath because I'm just a regular girl next door.
It's a horrible answer. Horrible answer, Hope.
I'm Chris. I'm not a psychopath because I work as a teacher.
I am not a psychopath.
She's a psychopath.
Because I'm not on any medication.
Because I just don't think I am.
I don't think either of these girls are psychopaths. They're too nice and
Yeah,
smiley
she
and
didn't
friendly.
think
Even if you're on medication, that's not a bad thing.
Because I have other mental illness, but not that one.
Because I spend time around people willingly?
So I'm curious why you were late.
Me?
Yeah. And you walked in from over there and it just kind of threw me
I
off.
was gonna ask that too. Are we just supposed to pretend that she was with us the whole list of stuff?
I just had a couple of things I needed to,
They had her out of the room so that they could surprise me, but now it's causing this giant ripple effect where they think that she's the psychopath.
You want to like tell us what those things were or it was like personal?
It's personal stuff.
Okay.
All right, time's up. I want each of you guys to step forward and vote on who you think is the psychopath. Now, I did a little bit of research, and it turns out we don't call psychopaths anymore. Is that right?
That's correct. It's ASPD. I feel like the word psychopath gets thrown out a lot and used as derogatory when, this is a personality disorder, and these people are still people. They just happen to have a little glitch in their matrix.
Denver,
Man.
Mile High Heart.
What's up with all this since... I'll mess around and get canceled. That makes no sense, bro. I don't even remember the letters she just used to describe that. What is up with the acronyms, gang? Golly, man. Psychopath is a psychopath. Why are we trying to make psychopaths feel better? They're psychopaths. Like, they're literally psychopaths. Like, that makes no sense to me. If I was a psychopath, which I'm not a psychopath. Wouldn't mind be called a psychopath. But I'm not a psychopath. So don't call me no psychopath.
Oh my gosh. Hope.
We got you, you crazy lady.
Bye, guys.
Maybe the 2 at the end. How long's your average romantic relationship last?
A year and a month.
I've never been in a romantic relationship.
Interesting.
Why is this important?
Because people that have antisocial personality disorder are not able to keep relationships.
That's not
Question
true.
for you guys. Has there ever been a movie that made you cry?
Full on like bawling? No, I don't think so. It definitely brought like tears to my eyes and like had me in my feels. How to Train Your Dragon 3.
Edward's sus, bro.
Moulin Rouge?
I have no idea what that is.
Bambi.
Bambi. I don't trust her.
King Kong.
King Kong?
Yeah, it's emotional.
Land Before Time.
Everyone's laughing except Eli. Did you see that?
Schindler's List.
That's a weird answer.
Annie when I was a little kid, when she's on the fire truck.
Adam Sandler's Click.
What?
All right. He's freaking hilarious, I'll say it. Eli's off my naughty list.
That was maybe the most psychopath answer he could have had.
I cried watching New Year's Eve.
Any childhood Disney movie where they murder all the parents and then the kid grows up, so.
Have you ever been arrested?
I got pulled over for DUI, I blew under, but they still arrested me. I blew a .07. I got a wet and reckless for it coming home from work.
I have not been arrested.
We're asking this question because one of the top traits of a psychopath is somebody who often breaks rules, has no regard for the law.
Yeah, and very impulsive. It doesn't know right and wrong.
I haven't been arrested, but was put in a drunk tank in Whistler, Canada for public intoxication.
This guy just has a good time.
Lots of high school keggers. I've underage drinking all the way.
I have not been arrested.
I have not been arrested either.
Or have not been arrested.
I have not been
either.
arrested.
Nope.
All right, time's up. I want each of you guys to step forward and tell me who you think is the psychopath. All right, who are you voting for?
I have suspicions about Edward, and I have suspicions about Valerie, and I have suspicions about Eli.
Eli.
Valerie.
Look at Eli rubbing his hands together.
It's Valerie.
Okay, so we tied.
So basically, we don't know.
Edward, I'm gonna give you 1 minute to plead your case on why you're not a psychopath.
Yeah.
We're okay, come up with one reason.
Other than not, but yeah, I don't know.
All right, Eli.
Why am I not a psychopath? Again, I think got a good head on my shoulders, good sense of self, but I'm kind of at a loss as well.
Both of them are so unbelievably sus. All right, Eli and Edward, I
mean,
want you
I'd
guys to look
avoid
down.
Eli,
If
but
you
I
think
don't think
Edward is a psychopath, raise your hand. And to confirm if you think Eli is the psychopath, raise your hand.
Hell of a journey.
Get him out of there. All right, raise your hand if you guys think you have eliminated the psychopath so far.
Eliminated the psychopath? I don't know. Possibly.
So Eli's out of the picture. Rebecca, out of who's left here, what are we thinking?
I feel like I'm leaning towards Edward. He didn't plead his case.
I don't know.
And then the
know
question
what
about
to say either.
relationships
I've never been in a romantic relationship.
is
That doesn't
just suspect for sure.
All right, guys, we're moving on to round 3.
Situation's
Someone can start with a
trash.
question if they want.
So let's say I came to you guys, right? And I was crying about my boyfriend breaking up with me. How would you guys help me?
Having a sister, I would jump right in and say my answer is French fries and ice cream.
What kind of ice cream?
You're the one crying.
I'm gonna tell you, like, honestly, like, you're better than him the whole time anyways.
I feel like
Dirty
Valerie
Mac.
just turned this entire thing into a dating show.
Hey, it's Friday night. Girls gotta get what girls gotta get.
She's gonna get what she's gotta get.
Let you talk and get it out and vent and all that.
I would say the same thing, Valerie. Like, I'm a really good listener, so I just
So
see
you would
whatever
be
you
like that
want.
and we ball, man.
To listen.
Ryan is a psycho, bro.
My money's on Edward.
I have 2 questions for Tommy. You said you're in a relationship for a year. Why did y'all split up?
Okay, well, I was really sick at the time, and then he also lived across the country, like was traveling back and forth.
The second one was when we all said we're not psychopaths. You said you have other illnesses. Do you want to like say what those are?
An eating disorder.
Oh, that was the one.
but I'm in recovery. I have a question.
But what's everybody's zodiac sign?
Zodiac sign. Okay.
There's
She's a
no
psychopath.
science backing
She's
any
a
of that.
psychopath.
I'm a Leo.
I don't care.
I'm a Cancer, but I just wanted to know.
I was wondering if everybody has pets. Curious.
I have 2 dogs. Their names are Snowbud and Mimi, Husky and Rottweiler.
Did you forget his dog's name?
Yes.
That's suspect.
Ryan's psycho.
Yeah,
He just made that up. He doesn't have dogs.
Yes.
I don't, but I volunteer with dog rescue all the time.
Gnarly and Pacer.
I have no pets.
I have a cat. I can't have pets at my place, unfortunately.
Have in the past, don't currently, don't particularly want them.
And he's acting like a psycho.
There's like someone else controlling the ship in his brain.
Did you say someone's in your brain?
No, I said someone was in.
Say somebody
Ryan's
controls your brain.
No, I didn't say that.
I just want to say Jay is the person that I least expect.
Ryan.
What if Jay's been throwing us off this whole time?
I feel like that was a psycho move.
I'm gonna get every single vote now. You just made me vote for me by
Unless you're a phenomenal actor.
All right, time's up. We've gone through 3 rounds of voting. They have absolutely no idea who the psychopath is. All right, so we got a tie between Rose and Edward. If you think Rose is the psychopath, raise your hand. And if you think Edward is the psychopath, please raise your hand.
Oh, wow.
Edward's done.
Kinky stuff, I see them tattoos.
later.
Guys, tell me about your elimination process on Edward. That was a pretty unanimous vote.
I just didn't think it was Rose.
Just seems so sweet.
I don't think it's Edward or Rose.
You feel like you've already eliminated the psychopath?
I think they're still here with us, amongst us. I feel like I know who it is.
Same.
What? Then why wouldn't you vote them out?
I know it's not Jay.
I question everybody.
Ryan just keeps throwing Jay out. It is actually really hard to tell who's not being transparent out there. Kind of like how businesses aren't transparent about how to save you money. Oh my God.
You plugging an ad in there?
Got your food delivered now. All the party report these. We're gonna go on to parents.
So I'm a daddy's girl. I love my dad so much. My mom's my best friend. I tell her everything.
Me and my mom are cool, and then me and my dad were really rough, but now I'm like seeing like how solid he is.
I live 2 doors down from my mom, so I see her every day. Talk to my dad like a couple times a week on FaceTime.
Yeah. First we get plugged to the ad, then we get hit with an ad by YouTube. It's ad wars right now. It's ad wars. You know what? I'll reverse ad. I'll hit y'all with an ad. How would you like that, huh? It's my Denzel Washington facial impression.
We get along very well. My dad and I, he's just like, we'll talk on occasion, but we're not super close.
We did have our little rough patch when I decided that I didn't want to be cookie cutter.
She just didn't want to be cookie cutter.
I'm a huge mama's boy. I talk to her at least 3 times a week. We watch the Oscars together. She's a mean old South Side chick from Chicago.
My parents live in Jersey, where I'm originally from, so talk to them a lot. We Zoom like once a week. Yeah, we've always had a pretty good relationship.
I would say I have a great relationship with my parents. Come to California from Hong Kong, and I love them very much.
Guys, what do you feel about I don't think Ryan is a psychopath. I think he's just more reserved than the rest of the bunch.
Ryan?
Yes.
Have you ever seen like a therapist or a psychologist?
No.
Never?
Never. Why?
I was just curious.
He's wearing his suspicion on his sleeve right now.
So I also wanted to ask Rose and Tommy the same thing.
Yes. I'm in therapy.
I just don't know. I'm so clueless.
I'm curious actually, like if everyone is currently in therapy or has ever been to therapy, because I am in it and have been.
No.
I never have.
Never.
Can I ask why just us 3 though?
All right, time's up. I want each of you guys to step forward and tell me who you think is the psychopath.
Rebecca, I heard a rumor that if you don't check the toilet paper after you wipe, it's a psychopath tendency. Thoughts?
My grad school training did not go over that.
There he goes, dude.
Bye, Ryan. Bye. All right, so now everybody that I personally sussed out as a psycho is gone, except for Rose. But now I'm kind of thinking Akaraj may be the guy. All right, we're moving into round 5, the final round. And I'm gonna leave the floor open to you guys for the next 5 minutes.
Can I ask something? Can we just do like a rapid fire, like yes or no? We'll start, Tommy. Have you lied today?
No.
No.
Never lied.
No.
I have not.
How trustworthy do you think you are as a person? You said you don't trust anybody.
Unfortunately, I have gone through many situations in life where I was too trusting.
And everyone else?
I trust everybody. I'm cool with everybody.
I'm mostly trusting.
Yeah, I would say mostly trusting. I think especially like friends and things like that, it's pretty open.
I kind of have like some trust issues, but for the most part, like I think that everyone like can do no wrong.
Well, I'll be the honest one and say I trust nobody.
If you could choose to like hang out with like a group of friends or hang out by yourself, what would you choose?
Friends. One person.
Close friends.
Mostly friends, but every once in a while I do need my alone time to like recharge my batteries, so.
Same, 50-50.
I like a group.
You're thriving. We can tell. You thrive.
And you?
Yeah, I think balance of both. Like sometimes I like to go see a movie by myself, just take a little bit of time, but I like hanging out in a group.
All right, time's up. This is your last chance to vote out who you think the psychopath
Did he vote for
is.
himself? He voted for himself?
No way! They all voted for Jay. Why Jay?
It all just sounded so good, and I'm sure he's a wonderful person, but it could all have been bullshit, so.
When I spoke to him and I asked him how he would take care of me, it kind of gave me flashbacks of like an ex, probably had like some narcissistic things.
It's time for the final reveal. Oh my, I'm too excited.
Sorry, Hope.
Should we hold hands? Will the psychopath, the person diagnosed with antisocial personality disorder, please step forward?
No, I'll stay here.
No!
The most fun part was if I didn't vote for myself in the last round, it would have been a tie, and I could have talked my way out of that too.
I am blown away.
Jay, how much of what you said today was a lie?
Every single thing.
Jay, when were you diagnosed?
20 years ago. I was getting arrested too often, not for underage drinking. They put me on Zoloft and made my stomach upset, and then I just thought every shrink I met was an asshole just trying to sell me pills, so I don't do any of them.
Jay, I have a question. What was life like after you were diagnosed? Did it change at all for you?
No, just getting old does. You don't change the way you think. If you know something's wrong and you want to fix it, go find someone to fix it.
Yo, I was thinking like maybe he could have been it when he talked about volunteering at an animal shelter, but he doesn't have dogs. Like, how do you not have dogs but volunteer at an animal shelter? But okay, and then I guess my pick wasn't really serious. It's more so biased. But that's crazy. That's crazy. Yo, appreciate y'all for tuning in, gang. That was a quick little react video.